for. And some of you also may be parts of book clubs. Some of you also may be passionate about donating and giving back. I am absolutely passionate about giving back, and I'll tell you a little bit about my backstory as to why. Um, my first time traveling outside of the country was to Kaiserslautern, Germany, when I enlisted in the army. It was prior to 9/11, so the friendly skies were a little bit more open then than they are even now. But as a military service member, traveling overseas is a little bit different than going on vacation. However, there is some time that you get downtime. So we do have a lot of service members who are veterans, who are active duty, who are deployed overseas, and they don't get the access to resources like we do. However, they're in these places. There are USO organizations and other military organizations that actually help these soldiers get R&R, or rest and relaxation. And reading is a big part of that R&R. And sometimes, though, they are in faraway places, like in the middle of a desert forward operating base. They don't have access to Amazon and libraries and the like. So I wanted to partner with an organization, Operation Paperback, that allows service members, or allows us to actually send books to service members in different parts of the world. Also, there's another underserved group of people who don't get access to books like we do, and that happens to be a lot of incarcerated women. Um, when you are incarcerated, I've never been incarcerated before. However, I have been locked down. All of us went on lockdown during COVID, right? So we all know what it feels like to be kind of locked down and not have access to. But when you are incarcerated, like someone who may be in prison, you need a way to escape. And what's the best way to escape? Sometimes for me, it's through a book. It's most of the time through a book. And a lot of times it's escaping through a romance book. And so I also wanted to partner with the Women's Prison Book Project as well. And then finally, I want to support public libraries. A lot of times, as indie authors, our books are not necessarily picked up in public libraries because they don't know we exist. But I know I exist. Other authors out there, you guys exist, and your work should be available in the public library. So I also wanted to partner with local libraries and partner with you all too to actually donate books to public libraries. So what does this have to do with Share in Wonderland? Because I have created a bundle package for book clubs for donation purposes, where you can buy my books certainly at discounted prices, almost wholesale prices. And guess what? The other part of the plot twist is, if you want to donate to either of the organizations that I showed on the screen, or to your public library, you can buy these books in bundle, and I will take care of the shipping for you. Purchase them at wholesale rates. We will handle the shipping and make sure that the donation goes out in your name.